Hey guys, what's up? I decided to make a quick video tonight on Synchronicities, and this is just another quick video example on this and of the type of day I just had today on July 19th, which it has been uploaded today on July 19th, 2020. I decided to just show my cousin who came down to see me today a bunch of things that I've been doing, and I was showing her about crystals, and we were going to go to the store and get certain things. And me, my cousin, my aunt hanged out today, and there were certain synchronicities happening throughout the day today. So, for example, they were talking about my cousin and her aunt were talking about um, blankets that they like, and they kept talking about the color purple, and they like the vibrant purple color blanket that they wanted to buy. This one that she was showing my aunt on the phone, and then later on today, it led to us talking about how we love the new $10 bill because it looks so beautiful, pretty, and vibrant. And though I gave her that $10 bill today, later on today, we had this is just an example of the old one, but the new one I'll just show you quickly in a sec. So this is an example of this is pretty much what the $10 bill looks like now. And I'm just reading the girl's name today on it. It's Viola Desmond, and pretty much she was a black Nova Scotian businesswoman who challenged the radical segregation. And you know, we finally have a black woman on a $10 bill down here where we are. And all day today, we I gave my aunt $10, then I owed my cousin $10 later, and we just had these bills on us all day today. It was just crazy. And then we're looking at her, and the bill is this beautiful, vibrant purple color. And before we were talking about they were talking about the purple blankets, and today we're also talking for some strange reason about purple amethyst crystals. And then later on today, a big brown moth, landed on my car and stayed there for the longest time ever, and that has a symbolic meaning to one of the things psychic intuition. You could look into the spiritual meaning of a brown moth. There's many other meanings behind that, but interestingly enough, even later today, though it's July 19th, the amount of money my cousin ended up spending was $19. It's the 19th day. That's another form of synchronicity. And usually when you're around the same day number, because 19th day is numerology one day, you'll see numbers like 1, 10, 19, 28, and stuff like that. But a 19 was following my cousin today. And you know, I was showing her examples of how to manifest more money in her life, and later on in the same day, she did buy a nice winning scratch ticket. And when she looked at the codes at the bottom right corner of the scratch ticket, it had the number, she won on the number 39, and then there was a 3 at the beginning of the code, and then a 9 at the end of the code, and then the other tickets that she bought had 39s on them. It was just crazy. So there's no more synchronicity there, and even in my car, there was a lot of synchronicity going on, with a lot of 71s around me. I'm just getting all scattered here. Pretty much, and she bought it with a lot of threes on it. It it's kind of hard for me to explain that to you right now, but basically there was also a lot of threes on the barcode of the ticket, and we all know what 333 means. So where am I going here with this? Basically, I'm having the foot and mouth disease right now. Before I continue this, at the beginning of the day, um, when she first got to my house, she had a triple twos and triple eights on her car. So I feel like she was meant to come visit me today. There was just a lot of synchronicity going on, from the moth on her car, then to the color purple, and the $10 bill. And once again, today's the 19th day, and oh my gosh, the second last calculation is a 10, then it goes back to a 1. So it was a numerology one day today. And this was also associated with this today. So we're in the one energy today, the color purple. And so far with this black lady here, Viola Desmond, guess what came on the news tonight? I was just blown away by this. pretty much, Viola Davis was on the news tonight, and there's even more strangeness going on with this. She was on the news tonight, July 19th, and pretty much like you just look at her and she's the first black actress to achieve the triple crown of acting, and Time magazine named her one of the most influential people in the world of 2012 and 2017. And this is another strange synchronicity about this, because how did it go from, a black woman, the color purple, and Viola to another, black woman, the color purple, and Viola. And even more strangely enough, her last name is Desmond, so that's the initial of D for her last name. And Davis, there we go again. The last initial is a D, VD. So this is a strange day, quite interesting, of a lot more synchronicities, and usually this happens to me a lot, but I decided to just show this example today for July 19th, 2020. And now you're seeing like what I'm talking about here with this example here. So remember, people, like, look for the examples. They are there. Once you're going with the flow of time, and you start paying attention to the details, you'll start seeing synchronicities happening. And by the way, my cousin wanted a purple crystal, so I introduced her to amethyst, and I gave her a nice amethyst crystal. Maybe she'll put it in her pillow tonight, get some interesting dreams. Once again, today for us was the color purple, numerology 1 day, which to $10 bill, which goes to a 1, 19th day, which goes to 1. The two black ladies with the initials V and D. And another interesting thing about these two women, pretty much Viola Desmond, she died in 1965, a month before Viola Davis was born, then in August. So she died. So, pretty much sorry about that. Pretty much when, Viola Desmond died. She died in July, and then this lady here was born a month after. Sometimes, when I think about some crazy thoughts in my head, this is a really crazy thought, just a weird idea. There's no proof I have of this or anything, but it just makes me wonder sometimes if her soul could have reincarnated into her. It's just so strange how these influential women were just having something special going on with them in 1965. Her legacy, her popularity, her legacy, after she died, then to her coming into the world. And of course, they're both popular people. So that's just what I wanted to show you. And, pay attention, man. Like, it's there, and there you have it. Anyways, thanks for watching, and glad I could show you another weird example of synchronicities happening. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right, but that's just how I'm saying it for now. And it's like this all the time. I will be talking about more videos related to this as well. I have so much examples of this, from one similarity leading into another similarity throughout the day. And I see so many coincidences, so much times, like I just find it impossible to believe that that could be coincidence. Maybe it's just some, glitches of the universe or whatever, or the glitches of the matrix, or you're just seeing a part of how the whole coded quantum world works, but it's there when you pay attention. So anyways, take care, and thanks for watching.